Welcome. I'm Emily Nolan. I'm a mother of a lively son who has food and environmental allergies. I developed this course for parents and caregivers of children with allergies, as well as parents looking to cultivate their child's whole body health and immunity. I know that being a parent of a child with food allergies and sensitivities can be challenging, overwhelming, particularly in the beginning. I also know that it doesn't have to be, and when you have the correct information, tools, and guidance of a compassionate and experienced mentor, it isn't. Ollie, my son, had 2 anaphylactic reactions before he was 7 months old. It was terrifying at the time. I was scared out of my mind and felt utterly helpless. In those awful moments, I could have never imagined my fear would be replaced with hope or optimism, or how fun and typical Ollie's life would become. This course is the resource I wish I had had back then. It covers everything from overcoming the overwhelm of your child's diagnosis, building balanced, allergy-safe diets that strengthen your child and family's whole body health, and creating healthy and safe environments at home and at school. We cover oral immunotherapy, physiological stress, and how to take deep care of yourself so you can care for others. After years of caregiving and plenty of moments where a month, even a day felt like a year, I've learned that supporting yourself as a caregiver is almost as vital as, say, having an auto injector on or near your child at all times. Throughout this course, you'll hear from top doctors, leading experts, and thought leaders from around the world. The information you'll get in this course should not be considered medical advice. I'm not a medical professional, and the professionals you will hear from may not know your child. Food and environmental allergies and sensitivity health concerns operate on a case-by-case basis. You should always consult a qualified medical professional when making decisions that may impact you or your child's health and well-being. We'll begin the meat of the course after this introduction in Module 2. There we'll begin with the most critical step, using an auto-injector. In this module, we'll learn what an auto-injector is and how to effectively practice using one, so you're prepared if your child has an emergency. In Module 3, you'll learn how to teach your child how to communicate that they're experiencing symptoms of anaphylaxis or allergies. Then in Module 4, we move on to radical acceptance and ways to support yourself when you're overwhelmed. We dive into food and nutrition in Module 5 with Keep It Simple, which covers the microbiome, packaged foods, labels, ingredients, and additives. We'll also cover meal planning and consider ways to introduce a more diverse diet and why that's important. Moving into Module 6, we'll discuss creating healthy environments for your child both in and outside of your home. Then we'll move on to oral immunotherapy, what is it, and the benefits of starting early in Module 7. Module 8 is about zooming out and looking at ways you can support your child's whole body health and immune system. In this module, we'll cover the 6 Ds of preventing and managing food allergies, physiological stress, complementary care, and trauma. And we end in Module 9, my favorite, with the importance of taking care of you, restoring your identity and your goals and dreams for the future. At the end of each module, you'll find a list of supplemental materials and resources. Everything I share, from information to resources to recommended products, are things I use daily and information I found vital to supporting my child's and my own healing journey. I invite you to take your time on this journey. I know it's overwhelming. I know how little free time you have and that you'd rather be napping or exercising or reading for fun than taking a course on food allergies. Do what you can. Immunology is the most complex medical field. If it's any consolation, being well-read and researched on a topic that affects at least 1 in 12 children makes you a fascinating dinner party guest. So in that sense, it's been a joy for me to turn something that was once a dark cloud looming over our family's head into something purposeful and helpful for others. While you take your time learning, I highly suggest you also fill out the worksheets and downloads in each module. Feel free to share them with family members or caregivers who need copies. Read the recommended articles and books. They're helpful. Listen to the podcasts and look at the recommended product shop I've created for you on emilynolan.com. Spending time with these resources and not jumping ahead is the fastest way to build your confidence, help your child achieve whole body healing, and take care of yourself. I know you're eager to start, but I want you to do this one thing first. Go into the resources of this module and download the Getting Started checklist and start at number 1. Lastly, and most importantly, you're here and you're doing great. Just being here is a big first step towards you and your child thriving. Take a long, slow, deep breath. I'll see you in Module 2.